Hello viewers. In this tutorial, we will guide on how you can create and schedule a background job. Let's have a look on all the points that we need to understand to create and schedule a background job in SAP. Before we get into the details of scheduling a job, let's understand why we need to create and schedule in the next slide. In SAP is essential for efficient system performance and improved user productivity. Certain tasks in SAP, such as data archiving, report generation, and batch processing, can be time-consuming and resource-intensive. Running these tasks in the background allows users to continue working without interruptions and optimizes system resources by allocating them to critical real-time activities. Background job processing is crucial for enhancing user experience, maintaining system performance, and maximizing productivity in SAP environments. Transaction SM36 can be used to schedule the background job. You can schedule immediate or planned tasks. Enter T-code SM36 in the command field and click on Execute. Fill in the job name. Under Job Class, set the priority, A, B, or C, and if required, enter Target Server. Once scheduled on a target server, background tasks are executed on that server. The primary reason to set a target server is for balancing workload. Go to Spool List Recipient. From T-code SBW, you can check your email for the output. Once you've entered your SAP username, press the Copy button, then choose Address Type as Internal User. Next, you have to define the ABAP program, its variants details, and more. Click the Step button. Give the name of the program and specific variant under the ABAP program section. Type the name of your application and the name of your variant. Leave it blank if you haven't produced a version that meets your needs. Click the Save button. You will be redirected to the step overview screen shown here, and you will be able to view your scheduled work. The work will always be in the scheduled status if you don't specify a start condition. A work that is scheduled won't ever run. Click Start Conditions, and you will be redirected to the Details view of the start condition. Select Date/Time for periodic jobs. If Immediate is selected, the job will begin running immediately, but it won't be designated as a recurring task. Similar to Press and Run. Set the start and finish times for the job. Only after the job starts and ends on schedule, the job will be released. Then click on Period Values button. You need to set the job frequency, which we will see in the next slide. In order to define the frequency of the job according to your requirements, click on Hourly/Daily/Weekly period. In our case, we'll choose Other period as shown in the screen here. Here, you list the job's recurring requirements. For instance, you may schedule the job to run every 5 days starting from the start date. Here, we choose to run this task every 1 hour. You can click Check button and then Save. You would need to save the setting again. The entire details for your scheduler is displayed on the screen here. Click on Save button on the bottom of the screen. The following window will show once the job step and start conditions have been established. You can now save it. To find out the status of the job, go to SM37. Select your criteria for the job which you want to monitor. Put your job name and username who scheduled the job. Select the status of the job. Specify the date range. In our scenario, we just specify the start date while keeping to date open. If you look at the status, Released indicates that the requirements for starting the task have been completed, and the job is waiting in line for the background work procedure to be finished, as shown in the screen here. Thank you for watching, and we hope this demonstration helped you to understand how to create and schedule a background job SAP.